Hello again from Scouse Farm on this cloudy but lovely day here in Prince's Park in Toxteth. Yeah, the dog's happy as well, not my dog. But what I'm going to do today is, this is bizarre, but if you've watched a few of my recent videos, you will have seen a video to Blackie the warhorse, a hero horse who served in the First World War and is commemorated in Hale Wood. And if you've not seen it, I'll leave a link up here somewhere, so have a look up here and there'll be a link to that video. So I strongly recommend you watch it, because it was something I'd not heard of before, and it's actually another Liverpool first. It's a grave to an animal that is grade 2 listed, and I believe it's still the only grave in the UK to an animal that has listed status. Just showing you the nice little manor house there in the background, or what was once a big old manor-y house. So why am I in the park today? Well, today, like buses, I've found one animal grave of significance, and then I've stumbled across another one right by where I work here in Prince's Park. So I'm going to walk you around and show you. So a little bit of history in the background is, in the early 1800s, Richard Vaughan Yates, who was a property developer, he bought a section of land of a former forest, and he had an intention of building, as you can see there, some nice grand houses around the perimeter of what is now Prince's Park. And the park itself was designed by Sir Joseph Paxton, and it was opened in 1842. But for those who are familiar with a lot of the history, geographical history of this area of Merseyside, then it was basically mainly forest. So a lot of the royals and the landed gentry and the large property owners of the time, they would have sections of forest that they used for hunting. So all of this around here was pretty much a major forest. And with the onset of Victorian industrialisation, excuse me, the forests were cut back, and you know, basically factories and other such things started cropping up here, there and everywhere, and urban sprawl meant more trees got reduced and more buildings got put in their place. So we're going to talk about another famous animal, another hero, and the animal in question is Judy the donkey. And Judy was originally, she was born around 1900, and she was originally in this park as a working donkey. So she was assisting the gardeners by moving soil, you know, plants and rocks and things, as the song goes, all the way around the park to help keep it pristine, which it used to be, and still is in quite good condition, but obviously not of the splendour that it once was back in the old Victorian era. But yeah, Judy was a working donkey in this park, and she was also used to haul carts of coal from pretty much from the River Mersey all the way up to Tarbach. So she had like a particular route what she walked, which would take about 2.5 hours by foot, or well, by hoof in this instance, to get from this area up to Tarbach, which is by Huyton. And apparently the article stated, the one I read, said that she used to just stop outside this driveway in Chilwell, and she wouldn't move until she got fed a few sugar lumps. So she must have been fed them one day and then assumed that every time she walks past there she will have to be fed sugar lumps. So she used to just stop, refuse to soldier, and then just stand there and wait to be fed sugar lumps, and then she'd crack on moving up towards Tarbach, which isn't that far away from Chilwell. And in the park itself, so where we are now, Judy would she would be fed sweets by the kids, so she was befriended by a lot of the children, and then slowly but surely she was transitioning away from being a work donkey into more like a leisure donkey. So like what you see on Blackpool Beach and Southport Beach, if they still do it anyway. They used to, when I was a kid, used to do donkey rides up and down the beach in the summer, which was quite wonderful for the inner city kids who never really see animals like that, to get to have donkey rides. It's quite an little interesting day out for them. But yeah, she was used where we've just seen there on the lake. She used to take the kids for free rides around the lake, and they used to give her sweets as a little thank you. And also the fellas who worked around here, apparently they used to feed her, when they went smoking tobacco, or smoking pipes, they used to use what are called tobacco twists, which is like a chewing tobacco sort of thing. So they used to feed them to the donkey as well, and apparently she had all manky teeth. She probably had brown stains and yellow stains on her teeth from chewing tobacco. So quite an interesting little diet for the horse there, or the donkey. Keep calling her a horse. But why is she a hero? Well, she is a hero donkey because in October 1909 a report stated that some kids were messing about on the lake in a boat, and they overloaded the boat and it capsized. So there was 15 kids floating around in the middle of the lake here in Prince's Park, and Judy apparently got to the end, dived in and swam out, and one by one got them to the shore when they were clinging to the boat, because, well, doesn't seem like any of them could swim. So she was made to be a hero after that, and a little local celebrity. And then even after that, she was mainly famous for being present at the opening of our famous Royal Liver building on the 19th of July 1911. And apparently they smeared peanut butter around the ribbon, the ceremonial ribbon, and then Judy, in the company of all of the celebrities at the time, and then Judy chewed through the ribbon because she had no way of using scissors, so they just smeared the ribbon with peanut butter, and she chomped through the ribbon to thunderous applause from all present. Look at that tree, it's fantastic. So yeah, a little celebrity donkey. And then for the rest of the time she was used as a working donkey or a leisure donkey in this park. And then here we have a grave to the horse, the donkey in question, to our Judy. So unfortunately she retired in 1924 and then sadly passed away on the 12th of August 1926, aged 26 years. And what a life for our little friend Judy the donkey. And the inscription's rubbed off quite a bit. I think someone's had a go at trying to blacken it out again, but you can see there 21 years service in this park, and a friend to all of the kids, and died on the 12th of August 1926. So just like Blackie the old war horse, we've got another grave to an animal, and indeed she is a hero. So rest in peace Judy. I hope you're happy up there with Blackie. Hero, friend of the kids, celebrity and scouser, the Scouse donkey of Prince's Park. Have yourself a nice little retirement up there, and hopefully you've got a heavenly nose bag to share with Blackie. So there you go viewers, another animal grave in Liverpool that I knew nothing about. And it's nice to see we've got the snowdrops coming up now, which means we're coming into spring, which is making me very, very happy. And these little things squawking at me. So thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a great day on Scouse Farm. We'll see you all again soon.